for some of you, what your own spirit team has been preparing you for, you are now ready to take over, okay? Whatever that they have been preparing you for the longest time. For some of you, I'm getting whatever this is something that started a long time ago. So now you are ready, okay? Your energy is somewhat ready to take on whatever this is here. So you could be seeing numbers like 1001, okay? 0101, 1011, something like that. Or you wake up during the creator's hour, 3:50, 3:30, until 5 o'clock or something like that, okay? Something like that. It's like you can't necessarily sleep, as in like from 3:30 until 5 o'clock, something like that. So maybe between 3:50, maybe that's the time that now you should utilize, as in like to wake up, something like that for some of you here. Something like that. There could be something specific about that timeline. All right. So we'll dive in here and see exactly who's coming in for you at this time, as far as the energy that is here is concerned here, my collective. All right. Always remember the readings here are general like that. So you will take what resonates with you guys and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself. So for some of you, there was a time when you had to defend yourself here, spiritually, so to speak here. So what I'm getting now is more like now the battle is no longer about you. Stop making it about you here. Look at this. We're having the eagle. So for some of you, we have gained your wings at this time. So stop worrying about things that don't necessarily worry about you, because everything is being taken care of. We're having the eagle at the bottom of the deck here saying, see from a higher perspective. It's that time for you to trust the forces that comes with you, because we're having the shamans here. The shamans are here and they're saying, trust in higher forces. It is that time for you to put your trust in them as much as they did put their trust in you and you did deliver. Okay, so this is their time to show you that actually they do have your back at this time. Okay, something like that. The battle is no longer yours, it's about higher forces. So that's another thing that I'm also getting here, guys. Okay, so let's dive and see who's coming in as far as the energy that is here is concerned. Spirit, speak for the collective, please, and thank you. Who is coming in here for my collective, please? Spirit, speak. Okay, so moreover, it's more like what your left brain has taught you now is coming to play, or this is something that will benefit you. At the same time, be mindful that the left brain have much capacity to take you back in timeline. So make sure that you keep on evolving energetically here, something like that, because the left brain is that energy that also has the capacity to bring in more of past experiences, past issues back to life. Okay, make sure that you observe, not observe, or you observe, not absorb, something like that. That's why we have in the sun. Something to do with your right brain now taking charge. The sun is here saying, enjoy success and happiness. Perhaps it has something to do with your masculine power, the power of creation here. That's why that particular time, the creator's hour, okay, something like that. This will definitely prove to be beneficial for you, okay, my collective. Yes. So with the sun here, it can be anything connected to your masculine energy. It can be the, your ancestors, those of male figure, okay, something like that here, something like that here. All right. So we're having Divine Mother at the bottom of the deck. We're having the Earth Mother saying, feel loved and comforted here. Okay, so know that you are loved and comforted. So we're having the Animal Guardian at the top here. The Animal Guardian is saying, trust your instincts. So it is that time for you to trust what you know, your instinct. So let me get another card from this deck. Let me get another card from this deck. Why the Sun's energy? Because the sun is actually the yes card. We're also having a seer. Okay, we're having a seer. A seer is saying, see beyond the current situation here. Okay, see beyond the current situation. Okay, so with the seer being here, that's the left brain here. That's another thing that I'm also getting here. Okay, so your left brain is saying, see beyond your current situation. Now that the sun is here, what you know, what you've learned should come in handy, should literally help you to see beneath the naked eye what is actually occurring. For some of you, it can be that what you see is not always what you get. There could be some type of things that are actually hidden in plain sight, okay? Something like that. So the sun's energy is saying, know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new project ventures and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. This is everything to do with your inner force, your inner fire. Okay, something is activated here, collective. So you are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swelling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. Okay, that's what this energy is saying here. I'll leave it there. Okay, you will feel happy and uplifted. So it is that time for you to experience joy, happiness, all right? Something like that. And with the seer also being here, you are highly supported also by the feminine energy within you. So this is more like two forces working together, not against each other. Okay? Not against each other. Like I said, because if the left brain is somewhat overactive, it can overpower that power of creation here. Okay, something of that sort here, guys. All right, so let me dive quickly to the seer here. Okay, and see what is it that the seer has to say. So the seer is saying, look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration, focus on love. Clairvoyancy isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to clearly enough see to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know that you are in an energetic space, okay, holding space while the universe is recalibrating a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are uplifting your energy so that your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening at this time. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. There could be something that is more destructive or trying to drive you otherwise so that you lose focus. Never allow that. That's why this year is here, guys. Okay. So focus on what is here, guys, and always know that everything is being taken care of in spirit. Whatever it is, okay, whatever it is something that is already taken care of in spirit here, my collective. So we'll dive to the tarot cards here and see exactly what is this that you are not seeing clearer here. Spirit, can you speak for my collective energy, please? And thank you. What is more to the energy for my collective here? There are forces that are opposing you at this time. That's why the need for you to trust in the forces that work with you at this time, because now the battle is no longer about you, okay? Because already you have done the course. There is something that already you have completed here. So you don't necessarily have to worry moving forward, because the forces that has chosen you for whatever that is, they are one step ahead already. So the Knight of Swords, there are forces that are fighting you, trying to stop something from manifesting. Okay. At the bottom, we're having the Hierophant. It can be some type of a group. For some of you, maybe you are not dealing with an individual here. And these type of individuals are trying to avoid a tower from falling here. It's like you rising automatically create more of a downfall for them. Something like that here. Okay? Something like that. So why the Knight of Swords here for my collective spirit? Why the Knight of Swords? Yeah, they are in despair. They are literally worried. What the Nine of Swords here? You're dealing with people who can't necessarily sleep here. They're trying to find ways because it shows more like this is the only way for them to survive by fighting, okay, trying to stop you. At the same time, they are scared of the inner strength that you carry, okay? They already know that you are now in your power, something like that. You're dealing with a group of people. It's not necessarily an individual here, okay? You're dealing with a group of people for sure. So let's see. So we're having 9-9. They already know the cycle is closed. Um, that's why it's time for something new to merge, okay? It's time for something new to merge. Know that you are highly protected as well as your loved ones here with the 10 of Cups here, okay? So for some of you, if it's not necessarily more of a group of people, it can be a family per se as a whole. As you can see, the Ten of Cups, okay? Or this speaks of you being protected along with your loved ones or something like that here, okay? So let's see. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Yeah, the Chariot. We're having the Chariot at the heart. You are moving forward for sure. You are moving forward for sure. With the Chariot, your car is ready to take off, okay? It is ready to take off, and that's exactly what it's putting them in despair at this time. So trust what you know, not what you see, because what you see is not always what you get, okay? Remember, looks can be deceiving at this time, something like that. So 4 symbolizes more of stability, anything connected to creation itself, stability, okay? That's why Mother Goddess, okay? So you are highly protected. There is something that is already stable at this time, okay? Maybe they underestimated you while you were building whatever that you have been building here. It is now stable because you're having the Chariot at the heart. Chariot is number 4. It speaks more of stability here, okay? Something is already stable at this time, okay? Something is already stable here. So let's see. So you could be a Cancer, you could be a Pisces, Aquarius as well. So we're having the Queen of Swords, okay? So this Queen of Swords it is that type of energy, more like that grandmother that has been working with you for the longest time here, okay? Something like that. So let's see what could be the influence, whatever this new thing is. That's exactly what is putting them in despair. Whatever that is new, okay? We're having the King now of Pentacles, okay? So I'm also getting, when it comes to your ancestral type of energy, okay, more of the grandmother and the grandfather. But the energy is different, as in like the grandfather could be someone from your paternal, whereas the grandmother is someone from your maternal. So we're having the Sun twice. The Sun is coming twice. So this is something that they can, it is that energy more like they're trying to, you can't hide the sun from shining. That's one thing for sure. Since you have the sun now at the bottom, it's more like they're trying to stop you from shining. You can't stop the sun from shining. They can't stop the sun from shining. So if this is your time, the cycle is closed for sure with the World card. The cycle is closed. So this is your time to shine here. The sun is coming in twice. So where there's a will, there's a way. Like already I have emphasized, the sun is a yes card. So when the universe says yes to you, no one can necessarily say no, regardless of what they do. They literally try to do um, to stop you in a way here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that, okay? Something like that for you, collective. So let's get more cards here and see. Who else is supporting my collective in spirit here? Spirit, can you speak for the collective, please? And thank you. Who else is connecting with my collective at this time? Who else is protecting my collective in the ethers here? Who else is supporting my collective in the ethers? Let's see. Spirit, speak one card from here. One card from here. Who's coming in for my collective? Okay, so we're having Freya here. Freya saying phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay, in each and every ending, there is a new beginning. Because something is ending, something greater is now merging. Just like that. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we're having Diana here saying focused intention. Okay, so think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. And then at the top, we're having Mother Mary here. So we had Mother Earth, and now we're having Mother Mary here saying love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Okay, so this has everything to do with this. Okay, there is something already that you have held here. It can be anything connected to your maternal side. There could be something that was holding you back based on what was not necessarily healed as far as your maternal aspects of life were concerned. So you had to concentrate more on that. Okay, it can be emotional wounds connected to your maternal side for some of you. Whatever this is something that is now coming to pass here. Okay, yeah, it's something that is coming to pass here. Okay, so there are energies also that are connected to water that are somewhat supporting you at this time. So there's a sense of flow also going on in your life here, okay? We're having the sun, we're having Mother Mary as well here, guys, okay? So there are forces that are somewhat working together that are now harmonized in your life. And whatever this is will bring in what? More of good results as far as your energy is concerned here, guys, okay? Nothing can actually stop you from moving ahead here, okay? So let me get one more card for you. Who else is here for the collective? Who else is here? So we're having Sernanos, life force. Life force. Like already I have emphasized, because something already is in harmony here. So it says express your divine, express your driving passion here. Sensual and sexual powers are increasing here. So this has everything to do with the divine energy, your divine power, your inner strength, okay? Your life force, something like that. So we're having Bridget here saying inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. Everything to do with your inner strength, your life force here, guys, okay? So we're having Horus, the cosmic gateway, saying your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, okay? Miraculous changes are occurring. Make sure that your thoughts are aligned with what you are actually wanting to manifest. Whomever you are, whatever that you are focused on at this time, okay? Something like that. Whatever this is here, it has everything to do with your life force, the energy that you carry here, okay? It's feels more like something that already is stable and intact here, guys, okay? So it can't necessarily drive you off course. Something like that for you. Okay. So let's see the dragon that is connecting with you as far as the energy that is here is concerned, okay? What dragon is connecting with my collective as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Which dragon is connecting with my collective at this time? Which dragon is connecting with my collective? Spirit speak. Right. So I had two cards here. At the bottom, we're having Archangel Gabriel's dragon here, saying, brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel's Gabriel's diamond now. Okay? You can carry Gabriel's diamond now. So here we're having earth and water dragon. Okay? Earth and water dragon, it creates the foundation for new growth. Okay? A fresh start is coming. With new opportunities, nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Harvest the abundance. Then we're having the fire dragon here, the sun's energy. Okay? We're having the sun. We're having the fire dragon. So the fire dragon is saying it burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Clear your soul pathway. So it's very important for you to recognize and know that you are highly protected at this time, and nothing can actually stand in your way of progress, your way of moving forward here. Okay? Something like that. You are highly protected and guarded at this time. Nothing can stop you from stepping into that version of you, that version of yourself. Okay? There are forces that are working um, over time here to make sure that whatever that is happening. Okay? Whatever that is will happen. At the same time, you also have to be disciplined with the earth and the water dragon here so that things flow. Okay? So that things flow. It says, make sure that you are disciplined. Archangels Gabriel's here is saying self discipline, okay, will speed ascension and bring joy when it comes to your life here. Because now you are ready to carry the diamond of Gabriel. Okay? Yeah, something like that. So I feel like this is your overall energy here, guys, and it does resonate with some of you. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if it does. Okay? If this is your first time watching, okay, and you find this more relevant to you and your situation. And then as I come back, guys, gang from me. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye.